This is a tutorial created for the Tallahassee Apple Users Group. I was recently asked how to back up the contacts that you have entered into your contacts application, previously known as Address Book in the Mac operating system. Here's how you do it. Open up Contacts. Here you see all my contacts laid out. There's a couple of groups. In this case, there's 25 cards in this list. I've selected all contacts. I select the first card, go up to Edit, pull down to Select All, and now you see all 25 cards turn into blue. I come back to the File menu, I go to Export, and I have a couple of choices. If I export this as a PDF, a portable document file, it asks me for a name, and I can leave the name it suggests, or I can change it. To contact backup, or put a date on it, or whatever. Click Save, and now you'll see a new document appears on my desktop. In this case, it's named Contacts Backup. It's a PDF. If I click and open it, open says me. There we go. And you'll see in text format in a PDF file are all 25 contacts that I exported. All right, another way. These are presently all selected. I'm in Contacts. I go to Export. I pull it down to the Export option, and now I have two choices. I can export the cards or I can export an archive. If I do Export vCard, I get the same thing, Andrews Air Force Base and the 24 others, and now I can change it to the date, like Feb 1. Save it to my desktop. And now I have a document file that can only be opened with contacts, but it contains all those contacts which were there previously. And so if I lose this list, it gets corrupted, or I have to rebuild it, I can have taken this file, put it somewhere safe, and then go back having open contacts, and I can import those contacts. Here's one says February 1st. If I click this, go to open, it will put these in my contacts application. Since they're already there, I'm not going to do it, but this is for demonstration purposes. All right, all these are still highlighted, been selected. I go back here to Export. I go to Contacts Archive. It does the same thing. Now it says these are contacts as of February the 14th, 2014, .abbu. The ABBU is a file which can only be opened in contacts. The name, the abbreviation, is left over from Address Book, but this is works in contacts now. I have selected to save it on the desktop, or I could put it someplace else. For example, I can put it in my Dropbox folder, or I can put it on another disk, external, or one of the partitions on my hard drive. In this case, I'm just going to say save it to the desktop so you can see it, and this is what it looks like. You can now take this, save it, store it wherever you'd like, which is somewhere away from your internal hard drive on your computer, so that it'll be at your access. Now, point to remember, if I make any changes, additions, deletions from this list, it does not have any effect on this. This is a a snapshot of a point in time. And so if you change this dramatically, you should rebuild and create another archive or cards list so that you have the most recent of your contacts. If you have any questions with this, talk to one of your friendly Apple members. They can help.